Welcome into this week's episode of the Player Profile Series, joined by senior forward Davis Dekorte. Davis, you're a DeWitt, Michigan native. Talk about growing up there and what it was like growing up in Michigan.
Yeah, growing up in Michigan was great. I really enjoyed it. We had a rink in the backyard every winter, and just like a lot of kids, spent a lot of time there. And then in the summers, played golf. So I guess that's what transitioned into my hockey and golf combo here at Lake Forest.
Yeah, you look at your junior career, you were an NHL veteran, 149 games, 54 points, and you played for 3 different teams. What was that experience like?
It was a great experience, to be honest. I think getting away from home, just playing hockey every day, kind of treated like a professional. Your goal is to get out there and play hockey and earn a college scholarship. So I think it was a good experience not only to grow up and learn, but also develop in hockey as well.
So then after that career was over, you found yourself here at Lake Forest College. How and why Lake Forest?
Yeah, so I started getting recruited by Lake Forest when I started playing juniors, and I was like, no way am I playing Division III hockey initially. I was like, I wanted to play Division I, and it came down into my 3rd year, and my choices were, play Division III or just go to school and not play sports, and it really came down to a couple schools in particular, mostly just Michigan State to go to school or Lake Forest to continue playing sports, and my decision couldn't have been better. Came here to play hockey and golf, was recruited for both of those, and it's been an amazing experience since.
So you talk about that combination of hockey and golf. You look at 2010, 2011, you were a state champion your junior and senior year, and you were all state your senior year individually. When did you know, what path did you know when it was going to be hockey over golf? Because you ultimately had to make a decision.
Yeah, I love both sports, but overall I think hockey was always my first love in a sense, and I wanted to see it through and wanted to achieve that goal. So I always kind of put hockey first, and although I did have some success and our team had success in golf, my goal was to play college hockey. So that was dead set on from the start.
And I've heard speculations around here. Is it true you had Division I golf offers when you were in high school?
A little bit, but I made it clear. I was like, I'm not going for golf. I'm looking to play hockey. So that was my goal all along, all through high school, and made that clear to pretty much all my family, friends, and everybody else.
So hockey's always been your number one priority. Golf just right behind there. Last year, you in the Midwest Conference tournament, you placed first individually. What was that like? Because that's incredible.
It was great, but heartbreaking at the same time. We lost by 3 strokes to St. Norbert's to go to the national championship down in Florida for Division III college golf. So it was a little bittersweet. It was nice to win the tournament and be conference champion individually, but the team missed out by 3 strokes, and in the end, the team's what matters. And just looking to come back this year, hopefully win again, repeat personally, and win as a team.
So you'll get one more chance at that in the spring, but you still got 4 games left here in the regular season. And this Friday you face off against number 1 ranked Adrian College, the Bulldogs, and they're a Michigan team. So what would it be like taking them down?
It would be amazing. I don't think we've ever beaten Adrian as a college, so I think we're ready and juiced up and ready to go this Friday, and I think it would be amazing my senior year with all the other seniors to take down Adrian, and we have a big 2 points on the line each game down the stretch here, really trying to win home ice advantage for the first round of playoffs, something we haven't played a home playoff game since my freshman year, I believe. I think that would be really important to us, really important for the school, and I think that's our goal, is just to win every game going forward. So
this is my favorite part of the show here, but look at this team. Who's the biggest clown on this squad?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with Louis Dekorte, the crazy Canadian. The guy, I heard, when he got to prep school, he could barely speak English, couldn't even write, could barely even write in English, and I think he wrote essays like he was, using locker room talk and things like that. So he still brings that energy and that funniness to the rink every day, and he's a great guy. And I'm going to go George Argyropoulos. Both those goalies are absolute clowns. So I'll give props to both of them for being biggest clowns on the team combined.
So, look at, if you're stranded on an island with one person, who would that person be? Would it be them, or would you go with someone else?
No way. I wouldn't trust either of them on an island. I'd go Luke Mead. The Minnesota guy. I think him and I can go out and hunt and forage for some food and survive on the island together. There's just looking around here, I don't know who else I would trust. So I'd go Luke Mead on an island. Biggest clowns, Louis Dekorte and George Ardropoulos. So
That's been a common theme this year so far, but so you're set to graduate in May, and you've already got a job lined up. Tell us about that a little bit.
yeah, so I've been fortunate enough to intern last summer at Stout Advisory here in Chicago, and I accepted a full-time offer with them in their investment banking division after school. Really looking forward to that. I have a couple months off. I start in July, and I'm really looking forward to starting my career there. So.
Well, Davis, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the season and moving forward. Thanks for watching. This has been another episode of the Player Profile Series.